Knicks taking on the Mavericks. For the Knicks, they are a team with a lot of pride, and they'll be looking for a statement win here tonight on the road. Their chance to turn things around right now. Mavs, Knicks. The tip-off coming up right after this. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Wood out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Irving at the point.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Brunson. And the pass to Hart. And here's Randall. Shot clock at 5. Over Kleber. Bank shot. No good. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Passes to Hart. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Here's Wood. Now Hardaway, back to Wood. Irving with it. Robinson pulls it in. It's Barrett on the wing. This game we saw him score 32.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm. No flow, just a tough day.
And here's Brunson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Now, here is Irving after R.J. Barrett's miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And Randall throws it down.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Hardaway passes to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Doncic against Hart. Out to Doncic. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And Hart has it in the corner. Pass to Barrett for three. New York now working with the new shot clock. From deep. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So much power, Randall, with the vicious putback. That's big time.
Irving kicks to Hardaway. Irving passes to Wood. Here's Hardaway. Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, that's nice movement. Quickly and well done by Wood as the roller. Gets open and finds a shot.
Pass to Barrett. Now the pass to Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Wood.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
They throw good, Robinson. When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
Now, here's Doncic. And in the game with the Lakers, he did not play that well. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it to Barrett. It's Hart on the wing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by one. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. The fourth spot held by Jalen Brunson.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from three.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The offensive rebound. Randle finds Hart. Now here's Brunson. His three-pointers off the mark. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Misses off the left iron.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
From 12 feet out. Barrett, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Over Brunson. No good on the shot. Randle with some nice D.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. Passes it to McGee. Over Randall. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset. And Wood is a fantastic offensive rebounder.
Here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Quickly kicks to Randall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Hardaway. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Hardaway, following the score by New York. Now, quickly. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Out to Barrett. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Barrett's got 5.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Irving with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. Pass to Wood. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Brunson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Randall no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Doncic throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Wood. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Wright in for Kyrie Irving. And then for New York, Obi Toppin's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Fournier comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Now here's Wright. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And he lays it straight in. And the Mavericks lead by 1. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Rose passes to Toppin. He took the opportunity when he saw it. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Obi Toppin. Back to Bullock. It's Powell on the wing. Out to Doncic. McGee trying to break free. And it's Doncic missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Mavericks trail by 3. Wright looking around. Up top, Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Rose dishes to Fournier. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim. Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
And so it's New York with it. The Mavericks making the shot. On the wing quickly. Shoots over Bullock. And it's quickly missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to McGee. Doncic with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Tries yet again. Powell trying to free himself up. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Fournier kicks to quickly. Barrett. And there's Barrett putting it right back in. Barrett's got 9 points.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Back to Doncic. There's the pass to Bullock. And it's all evened up.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's quickly. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Irving is out there with Wright. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Green. And it's Kleba in a power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's Green missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Grimes for three. Barrett. Kleba with the rebound. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Wright finds Irving. Back to Wright. Passes it to Green. It's Wood, top of the key. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Runs in the pass to Randle. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Clark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. So going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
That one misses.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Irving passes to Green. Here's Kleba. He's defended by Randle. Outside, Green. Right outside. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving from long range. Randle grabs the board. Coaching staff changes aside Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
He had a nice open look right there. Irving's got 6.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Over Irving. Brunson, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pass to Green. Here's Wright. Misses off the right iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
That one goes in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now, here's Kleba. He averages about 5 points a game. Fade away. No good on that one. And New York the other way now, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Here's Green after R.J. Barrett's bucket. The pass to Wood. He kicks it to Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
No good on the free throw.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Brunson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And Barrett slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Irving. Back to Green. Kleba, the pass to Hardaway. He gets that one.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Brunson. Barrett for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Woods got his 8th rebound here tonight. Green, the pass to Irving. Kicks it to Hardaway. Green left side. Shoots over Brunson. And that one hits back iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
New York moving it around. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Hardaway. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Outside, Green. Back to Irving. Pass to Green. Now, here's Bullock. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. They get it back. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Hart. Green with the block. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Putting the defender in the popcorn maker. I mean, Randall developing more tools every day.
For New York, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Green. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Bullock passes to Powell. To the inside, Irving. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Now Irving following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Here's Bullock. Back to Irving. The 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
New York leading by 8. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Barrett. Here's McGee. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Doncic. He's got 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the pass to Bullock. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the 13-footer. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now Brunson. Here's Hart. Trying to get open is Robinson. Hart, no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight. And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Obi Toppin's checked in for Randall. Fournier comes in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. And so Irving nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Rose passes to Hart, and Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Right, he's checked in for Dallas.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
For New York, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
First one falls for him.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player you have to guard and keep an eye on at all times.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And so Fournier nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 8. Right outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic against Fournier. And Wright kicks to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Sheds over Fournier. Goes back up. Out to Doncic. Three-pointer. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
New York calls timeout. Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in their package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
And here's Rose after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Fournier passes to Rose. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Rose, that's good.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play there.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Wright, the pass to Powell. 1:29 left now here in the second. Dishes to Bullock. Over quickly. And it's Bullock missing. New York leading by 5. It's deflected. Right against Robinson. Right outside. McGee finds Wright. And here is Doncic. Passes it to Powell. Fires the three. That shot no good. And New York the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing quickly. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's Robinson. McGee with the block. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Free throw good. Bullock.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Rose passes to Robinson. Shoots over McGee. Robinson misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Down low. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Quickly with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Knicks miss again. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Knicks up 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
The free throw line has been a huge factor in this game. The more aggressive team normally wins in this game. Racking up points at the free throw line is huge, but also it gets the other team in foul trouble. That shakes up their rotation. It's a win-win.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams around the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. Now, here's Doncic. The wide open look here for Wood. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
He misses the free throw. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Hardaway's checked in for Luka Doncic. That one is no good.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
And he misses all 3.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving dishes to Bullock. Back to Irving. Hardaway against Barrett. Pass to Bullock for the tie. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here's Brunson. Right side Robinson. Barrett wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Feeds it to Hardaway for the lead, and another basket for Dallas.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Barrett finds Randall. Brunson with it. It's tipped. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's New York now, trailing by 5. Moving against Brunson. Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Hardaway kicks to Bullock. Knicks with the rebound. Barrett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Hardaway. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Looking to get it going. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hart. Hart's got his second basket of the night. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Doncic. And he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 15 points.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Pass to Robinson. And here is Hart. And to get open is Robinson. Off with the layup.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Kleba with the rebound. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleba won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 7. Now here's Brunson. The pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
And this is Barrett at his best, looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Irving. He's got 14. Outside Hardaway. Launches a 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Randall.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Dallas has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Irving passes to Wood. The tray. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Barrett. Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Brunson. Toppin finds Barrett. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him. Pass to Wood. Toppin with the steal. It's intercepted. Kleber with it. Brunson picks him up. A clear look for Hardaway. And another basket for Dallas.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And Hart has it in the corner. Hardaway against Barrett. Pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
New York calls timeout. And the Mavericks with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Powell in for Maxi Kleber. The Knicks also changing it up. Evan Fournier's checked in for Julius Randle. Quickly comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Barrett. 20 points for him. They grabbed their own miss, and the call will be against Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Over to the wing. And McGee kicks to Doncic. Hardaway for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. That free throw good from Hardaway. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Knicks trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rose passes to Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Mavericks leading by 12. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Right, the pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Here's Powell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Quickly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Right outside. Floats one up. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Rose. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Fournier dishes to Rose. The pass to Quickly. Shoots over Doncic. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Fournier with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Mavericks leading by 16. Doncic outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Mavericks with some changes. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Josh Green subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And New York with a change here, too. Grimes is checked in. Knicks trail by 16. Inside. Here's Toppin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw is good by Toppin.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And they double up Doncic. Bullock with it. Toppin's there. And it's Bullock missing. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one's good. Right.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Barrett. 22 points for him. Passes to Quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Fournier. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
44 seconds left in the third. Now, quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Barrett tips it up, and Fournier able to finish.
Yeah, you know, guys, Fournier is a hard matchup in assignment defensively because he's always in motion and does a good job scrapping for rebounds, too.
Now here's Wright. 6 points for him. Green finds Doncic. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 6 to shoot. Shots good by Green. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks lead by 15. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Irving. Actually, Kleba is out there with Green. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Wood in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And rolling with such quickness. There's just no way to keep Randall from scoring that.
Mavericks leading by 13. Outside Irving. Pass to Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Wood. Robinson with the block. It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Outside Irving. And finished off by Wood.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Floats it up for Wood. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Doncic. The pass to Kleba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Over Randall. And too long on the shot. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Wood. Jacks up a 3. And they double up Doncic. And it's blocked. Hard against Doncic. Hard bounce pass. Now, here's Toppin. Guarded by Hardaway. Brunson, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Down low. Here's Doncic. And it's denied. Hart with it. Hardaway picks him up. Hart, that's good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Dallas leading by 12. Doncic outside. Pass to Kleba. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist here tonight. And the Mavericks call time here. They're checked in for Toppin. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Brunson against Irving. Back to Brunson. Inside. Here's Hart. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randall against Kleba. Randall kicks to Barrett. There's the triple. Here's Robinson, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
They swipe it. And a wide open look for Irving. Oh, good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Barrett. Second free throw, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic passes to Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Randle right side. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 25 points for R.J. Barrett.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Doncic with it. Over Hart. Robinson with the block. Here's Barrett. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Irving. All the way against Barrett. Kleber kicks to Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
By the way, that's a 2-pointer. And no good that time. So New York will take it the other way. Brunson against Hardaway. Brunson the pass to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Leading by 5. Hardaway finds Doncic. Randle against Kleber. Right wing. Floats one. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Wood. Outside Hardaway. Back to Wood. Hardaway kicks to Wood. A 3-pointer, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Stolen by Robinson. And here they come. To take the lead. Hart the pass to Barrett. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. 33 points for R.J. Barrett. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Kleber against Randle. Kleber kicks to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
On the pass to Barrett from downtown, drops in the tray. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Floats it up for Wood. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Passes it to Hart. Pass to Robinson. Now Barrett. Here's Randall. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Mavericks shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Pass to Irving. Now the feed to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
And here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Doncic with it. Picked up by Barrett. And it's Doncic missing. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hardaway. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Moving against Brunson. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closer. No good with the layup. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Brunson kicks to Hart. And to get open is Robinson. Trifecta!
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
Irving against Brunson. Irving passes to Doncic. Out to the right wing. A shot by Kleba. Wide open. Offline with his three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
.29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Irving. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but I just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.